for Enduro cars. Send them down here.
All right, sending them down.
Enduro class getting ready to go here. Ricky Bradley on the front row alongside of the 22 of Tony Price. Now, the streak continues. Just, maybe I should stop reading these lineups. Ronnie Salcido in the 16 and the 57 of Trish Rojas. Row number 3 has Sonia Kloss in the 73, and to her outside, ironically, an all-female row again. Hey. The number 3 of Cheryl Highland, just like they had in the first Enduro race.
Do you think they borrowed the forklift to fix the left rear?
Probably.
Good idea.
John Beard in the 35 and Rick Conti in the 7 of Robert Rice in the 4
One at the line.
Rotundo. Bobby Osmond in the 18 and the 6 of Mike McIntyre. Rodney Argo does not have to work from the back, but he has to work from pretty close to it.
We're lights out this time around.
And the 19 of Jason Wolcott, he will, for the first time, start in his original spot here today. Two-tall Joe Berider starting 15th, and the 37 of James Molina is running out the field. Is the 95/05 of Kurt Kubik, and the 71 after his win has to go to the back.
Both of our winners restarting in the back. So
Boy Molina.
So Rice is in the back here of the stock class. And then you saw Molina. Well, you ready to do this one more time?
I'm ready. Final Tucker Tire event, and we are green. And for the first time ever since the COVID break, we turned the lights on at Irwindale Speedway.
Oh, wow.
Last time we had the lights on was in, I want to say, beginning of March for a night of destruction. Maybe not even. I don't even think we made it that far. The last time we had the lights on here at Irwindale Speedway under green flag competition was in February for the All-Star Showdown. We have the lights back on here. The main events continue on for the Irwindale 500.
We're just kind of inching more and more towards that normalcy. The only weird thing about today is that we just turned on the lights and we've already done 25 main events.
Yes. Well, Stelman out to a huge lead right now.
Yeah, this whole restacked lineup is really helping him out. Argo might be the leader right now in the sport class. There's a driver that just could really use a good run. I think he's torn up more cars than he started. And a lot of that has just been kind of residual, just wrong place, wrong time. But he's being challenged by Osmond in the 18 machine as they work their way around the 22. That 19 starting where he was supposed to, but it looks like he's big contact,
and look out, two-tall Joe tapping the wall. That could have been big.
Yeah, that could have been much worse. Oh,
that could be even more worse.
Maybe we spoke too soon.
Joe is convinced that green flag is still out.
Right there.
No, man, I think he got away with that one.
I think he did. I don't even see a scratch.
No, so that all started with contact between Molina and another car. It might have been the 95. Let's see if we pull up a replay here. Let's get our answer.
Oh, yeah, looks like overcorrection there.
Yeah, and that all starts, you'll see right here when we take a look at the
other one, Tim. To the left. There you
see them kind of going to the corner. We ran out of room right here.
Yeah, we did, and that's where the 27 kicked out. He had to avoid Bori there, and when that
71
happened,
behind 18.
he was
71
looking at
behind
the
18.
wall. I gotta give a shout out. Hell of a job for not taking that wall down.
Behind 16.
And that 27 has the best brakes I've ever seen in an Enduro car.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on top of that, also consider how many times do we see someone trying to save it in that situation, and they're
Behind the
on
Ford,
gas.
excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's where you really get in trouble.
Behind
I
18.
myself, not in one of these cars, but in a pure stock, I've done the overcorrection thing. I didn't hit the wall head on, but I might as well have. I
Left
messed up
line
that
behind
car.
4.
It's one of those things that until you get into a position like that, you don't know how you make it through it or you realize what you did wrong. So, by no means a rookie mistake. The guy's been up on his lid before, so he's crashed a lot harder
Okay,
than
we're
that.
one at the line, one at the
He
line.
just doesn't want to do
Oh
it
no, I
again.
mean, it's good. Like my only concern would be a hit like that. You're talking radiator area.
Yeah, but I don't even think he scratched the paint. He might have cracked the paint, but I don't think he scratched it.
You know what I'm wondering is if I'm correct, I'm looking at where our camera is right now and comparing it to where the 27 may have hit the wall.
Yeah.
And we might have a very interesting shot. So-
Well, race fans, for those of you, yeah, there's a camera. For those of you keeping tabs at home, and for us here at the track, at this point of the night, we have 200 and hang on. Let me double check.
calculator.
214 laps left to go.
Green flag.
We're back to grade.
So we're just past halfway point.
6 laps in, 19 to go. Stillman with some pressure to the sport leader.
And Stelman did not want to see that yellow. He had a huge gap over Robert Rice. Now you see how close they are. 62, white, and the orange number 7.
And here's the tricky spot for Stillman is he's got nothing but sport cars behind him. That does not mean anything for where he's running. No. But he can't really let them go because behind that line of sport cars is all the cars he's battling with, meaning the second spot runner.
Well, you know, I feel like the mindset Stelman needs to have is for any driver complaining about the situation, it's like, hey, if you're faster,
Pass me.
pass me.
Yeah, you got to hold your line in this scenario. Maybe the drivers that are behind you might not appreciate it, but luck of the how it works.
Well, I feel like there's also got to be a little bit of respect from those drivers knowing this is the leader in the other race.
Right.
Not saying there will be respect, but probably should be a little. The sun is nearly set, Tommy.
Just about. There's a sun cresting behind the hills. I'll let you take that shot. I want to see the shot of the sun, and I'll give it to Charlie with a lead cam. There's that sun. Look at that. I haven't seen a view like that in a while.
We got a problem on the back straightaway.
What the heck?
I don't know who's going to win this race, but it's going to be neither of them.
Tony Price losing the right front, maybe?
Look at that. That's a good line right there.
It is right in. That's a little bit.
Oh, and I think the 95 finally went too high, by the way. All right, you see Tim getting ready to move. Oh, is he going to use the card? No, he's not. This time, here comes Tim. No, he couldn't do it.
This is going to become a debris caution. Oh boy, this thing's coming at me, baby. Oh, it's coming out of the racetrack. Figure 8.
Caution.
Look out, Cheryl.
Slow down, 88. Back it down, back it down.
Oh,
Tony Price is already out of his car. He's kind of watching.
Probably looking.
Oh.
Oh, don't hit it. Do you think that he did that on purpose?
I think he was trying to be helpful.
You've seen a 5-tire.
Watch yourself, too. Watch yourself. You got the truck cars coming.
So we saw this one develop all the way over at turn number 3.
Oh,
This tire just completed another lap, so for timing and scoring, just make a point.
Big red, there's some metal debris somewhere on the backstretch down low.
Yeah.
Okay, copy that. We'll take a look, guys.
I don't see
Be careful
that
of that
this
thing.
wheel road. But instead,
But now belongs to Irwindale Speedway.
Okay, go ahead, two, go around the track, check the track.
Finders keepers.
I am curious what he's seeing right now. Tony, what broke?
Use sign language.
He can hear us. He's just ignoring us.
Yeah. What most drivers do.
He's probably saying, "Hey, can they bring the wheel back over here?"
That debris is all the way at the infield
I
and
do
right in
like
front
how
of the first
Tim-
finish line. It's fine. We're set.
You can take the jack out.
Can we just appreciate for a moment that we've been through again. We've worked at and with numerous racetracks.
Yes.
When's the
That
last
driver's
time
okay,
that you
let's get in
saw
position, we're gonna go racing.
the guy on top of the totem pole chasing down a wheel to try and prevent a yellow?
I thought he was going to use that Mustang. I figured.
Do you think he was already on the phone with?
But he
Bob?
can't be standing there, you gotta go when you
Hey,
guys
Mr.
something.
Brucati,
He can't be
can I-
standing there
can I-
with that car.
Can I?
Very good.
Bob Riley.
Can you take care of that?
If you do. Gotta thank Bob and Marie Brucati for their support here at Irwindale Speedway. You see that big Sunrise Ford banner?
I think they're-
located into turn number 3. Well,
I think they're making a tire change.
yeah. Absolutely. The next car you get, head on over Sunrise Ford, North Hollywood or Fontana. That's where I got mine.
Yeah, yours is fun.
It runs just as strong as your Sunrise Ford Arca West cars,
Well, they're just gonna leave this car here.
but it does get a whole lot better gas mileage than those Arca West cars do.
Calling them out, aren't you?
Brucati family. So, you know, there's a ton of history here with the Brucatis. They, I think the first time the
Sure, you guys gonna stay in the same corner?
many years ago, I think I want to say.
Yeah, just stay there. That's gonna go right now and stage over in turn 2. Okay, then get rolling.
Brucati, James Brucati,
Yep.
racing it out here, super late models, and
That's the line.
that's kind of where I feel
Run at
like
the line.
Sunrise Ford Motorsport, Sunrise Ford Racing, really got their start here at Irwindale Speedway. From there, we've seen many different drivers behind the wheel of their racing machines. Jason Bowles, James Bickford, we've seen Lupton, Luis Martinez, R.J. Johnson. Like, the names go on here, and they all raced here at Irwindale Speedway.
I think Custer drove for them at Sonoma.
We've had so many.
I have another one blocking the exit lane. I'm removing right now.
in that car.
Right.
Blaine Perkins, Trevor Huddleston.
You gonna do an ace or not?
We've got them all driving, and they all kind of been from here at Irwindale
Yeah.
Speedway. So
Yeah.
really cool trend that really started here, Sunrise Ford.
And we appreciate everything
Absolutely.
Bob's done in motorsport here in Southern California. Of course, he just amplified here at Irwindale Speedway. So, again, a big thanks to the Brucatis as we go back to racing. Conti, your leader over Rotundo. Stillman leads the stock class, but now Robert Rice is a little bit closer.
I wonder. We're going to see a battle here for the stock class. But I feel like we're brewing up a battle for the sport class as well.
Oh wow, Stillman looked like he moved Argo out of the way. Oh, we're running out of room there. Molina don't care.
Greg's tread saying, on this night, he sent us photos of the wheels, or the wheel running away. On this night, the legend of Slicky Robbie was born. Up front, out of out of turn number 2. We've got so many battles to watch. Rotundo closing in on Conti. You can see the closing rate, but that's where it stops. When he has to hit the brakes and check up. And then just a little bit back, going into 1 now. You see the battle for the stock lead. The 7 of Robert Rice. And the 6 of Ricky Bradley.
And of course, they got sport cars to worry about.
Hey, they don't have to worry, just race.
Oh, Robert Rice almost gets turned by Osmond.
Osmond, that might not have been the best decision you ever made.
Robert Rice does not have a temper.
Robert's actually going for the lead. He has every reason to use up to 18 going into the corner. That was not appreciated, as Osmond, obviously he's trying to get up to the field. There are risks and rewards to this when you're multi-class racing.
And I was joking about him not having a temper.
Robert's calmed down in his old age, but he's still as fierce as anyone.
If you poke the bear, though,
Oh yeah.
and right now I think there's still some more poking going on. Now, granted, Osmond, oh yeah, Osmond is sitting here probably going, dude, I'm a faster car, but that just goes back to our original comment where, hey, if you're faster, it's your job to make the pass. So really, we've just had this kind of nose-to-tail racing for both classes.
Good stuff though. We've had it all today. Here's a replay. Oh no, I think we hit a button. Yeah. I was gonna say a replay. What do we got? What have we missed? Tanner did what we call a fat finger. Hit multiple buttons at once.
We're running out of room.
Look at this. So again, it's a miracle that 27 Too Tall Joe is still racing.
Yeah.
With us. I mean, he could have had to scoop up that car.
5 to go,
Joe
88.
Ryder. Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Go 88.
4, 5, 6, 7. Joe Ryder in the 7th spot after nearly taking the wall home with him. We got 5 laps to go. And now we got a 3-car battle up front for the sport class out of turn number 4. Sonia off the track. Machine.
And right back on.
Okay, all right.
Working in the half mile. Yeah, the race is going to be this one with the sport class. Looks like Stelman's doing pretty good over Rice, but Tommy, 3 laps to go.
Corey Molina working on the outside for the 2nd spot.
Is that a block?
Rotundo does not want him to get by. And that helps Conti run away. 2 laps to go.
White flag,
Corey
88.
goes to the low side now. Cross under.
We're hitting.
Yeah, you know what? You blocked me.
We're gonna have an extra minute
Block
before
me,
the
I saw.
track.
Now Rotundo has.
Michael, thank you.
Is he going to use the bumper? Battling for the 2nd spot.
White flag.
Love to see this Enduro competition just ramping up race after race. But Rick Conti down the back straightaway. Coming home to the checkered flag here. Winner of Tucker Tires Sport Enduro main event goes to Conti. And out of turn number 4, Ricky Bradley, the 62, Brad Stelman, checkered flag in the stock class.
Man, there was a moment there on the last lap between Stelman and Osmond. They were working by lap traffic. You got to feel good for Conti here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's one of those drivers that we've also seen in the last couple of events tear things up and not even make it to race number 2.
We documented his struggles in the past. Good to see him.
Now he's going to whiplash.
Yeah. Well, better late than never. It's kind of like the chicken pox. You just gotta have one something.